Good day, everyone. I am Teacher B, your MAPI teacher. How are you? I hope you're okay and feeling well. So, in this video lesson, we'll help you to understand our lesson detail for third quarter. But before we proceed, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos and updates. For today's lesson, here is our most essential learning competencies. Explain the different types of dressing and bandages. Explain the principles of wound dressing. Demonstrate appropriate bandaging techniques for unintentional injuries.
With the following objectives: first, describe the different types of bandages and dressing. Second, demonstrate appropriate bandaging techniques for unintentional injuries. Third, apply bandaging techniques on emergency situations.
Before we start our lesson, let's try if we know something about first aid kit. Let's have some activity. Can you identify these first aid kit accessories? First picture. If your answer is roller bandages, you're correct. Second picture. If your answer is dressing, you're correct. Third picture. If your answer is ice pack, you're correct again. Fourth picture. If your answer is tubular bandages, you're correct. Fifth picture. If your answer is triangular bandages, you're correct.
What is first aid? First aid is emergency care given immediately to an injured person. The purpose of first aid is to minimize injury and future disability. In serious cases, first aid may be necessary to keep the victim alive. Dressing is applied to a wound to promote healing and prevent further harm. Bandage is used to hold a dressing. Adhesive dressing used for small wounds and come in different sizes. Loose dressing used for a larger wounds held in place with loose strip or bandage. What are the things we use in applying dressing into the wounds? Soap, alcohol, betadine, dressing, tape, and cotton. Bandage is a strip of material such as was used to protect, mobilize, compress, or support a wound or injured body part. 3 types of bandaging. First, roller bandages. Second, tubular bandages. Third, triangular bandages. Roller bandages, long strip of materials made of elastic or cotton bandage. Tubular bandages, used in fingers, toes, or injured joints. Triangular bandages, made of cotton or disposable paper used to support limbs. Two phases of bandaging. Number 1, open face, used for wounds on top and back of the head, chest, back, hand, and foot, and as arm sling. Number 2, cravat face, used for wounds that need extra support like wounds on the eye, forehead, ear, cheek, jaw, shoulder, hip, arm, leg, elbow, knee, and palm. And for a sprained ankle, the narrower the cravat, the greater pressure it will give. Parts and folding of triangular bandage. This is triangular bandage. Parts of triangular bandage. This part is apex. This part is base. This part is side. And this part is end. And the center is pad. Folding a triangular bandage into a cravat. First, bring the apex of the triangular bandage to the middle of the base. That is broad. Second, fold lengthwise along the middle, that is semi-broad. Third fold or narrow cravat. And last, to make it narrower, fold it again until you obtain the desired width. Techniques in bandaging. Number 1, keep in mind the following. A. Always use a square knot. B. Keep the cloth sterile to avoid infection. C. Always keep the ends. Number 2. Bandaging technique depends upon the size and location of the wound, your first aid skills and materials at hand. Number 3. Bandage firmly over bleeding and securely over the broken bone. Not so tight so as not to cut off blood circulation. Secure the bandage with a tape, clip, or a bow or square knot. Ensure that the bandage, especially the knots, do not touch the skin. How to do square knot procedure. Right over left, left over right.
Next lesson, kind of wounds. Wounds. A wound is a break in the continuity of a tissue in the body. It may be closed in which there is no break or damage in the skin. It is also called hematoma or contusion. A wound may also be an open wound in which there is a break in the skin. Kinds of wounds. Number 1, puncture is a piercing wound caused by nails, needles, and other pointed objects. Number 2, abrasion is caused by rubbing or scraping the skin against a rough surface. Number 3, incision is a cut caused by knife, broken glass, or any sharp object. Number 4, laceration is a blunt breaking or tearing of soft tissues, usually resulting from mishandling tools and other accidents. And number 5, avulsion is a forcible tearing or partial tearing away of tissues.
For different types of triangular bandaging, please watch this video.
Let us see if you really understand our lesson. Learning task 2, identification. Directions. Identify what is being described. Select from the words written in the box. Abrasion, incision, laceration, puncture, avulsion. Number 1 is a piercing wound caused by nails, needles, and other pointed objects. Number 2 is caused by rubbing or scraping the skin against a rough surface. Number 3 is a cut caused by knife, broken glass, or any sharp object. Number 4 is a blunt breaking or tearing of soft tissues, usually resulting from mishandling tools and other accidents. Number 5 is a forcible tearing or partial tearing away of tissues. For learning task 2, answer: Number 1, puncture. Number 2, abrasion. Number 3, incision. Number 4, laceration. And number 5, avulsion.
Learning Task 3, Performance Task, 30 points. Direction: on a bond paper, draw the proper procedure in bandaging the following wounds. A. Puncture. B. Abrasion. And for the rubrics, accuracy, 20 points. Neatness of work, 10 points. Total, 30 points. For our reflection, in your notebook, write your personal insights about the lesson using the prompts below. I understand that. I realize that. I am happy because...
And again, this is Teacher B, your grade 9 math teacher. Thank you for listening and keep safe, everyone.